Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Number 12.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 14.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Carlos Gomez.
Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, trying to get him started again following the double play. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazara will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ross sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Adrian Beltre.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Designated hitter, Joey
Infield
Gallo.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting check.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Left fielder Randall Grichuk.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu giving chase. 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman.
Logan Forsythe.
Logan
He'll try to make something
Forsythe.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to third. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Hard hit ball to second. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Jed Jerko.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Choo, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. Ready now, Colton Wong. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Billy Hamilton.
Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ross pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rougned Odor.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to short. There is Jerko. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Wainwright ready. The 1-1 to short. Jerko has it. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth, first baseman, number 13.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit back up the middle. Beltre's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Rendell Grichuk.
So striding in, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Good change up in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired. 2 down now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tapper up the line. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Joey
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Grichuk. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Logan Forsythe.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. He popped out in his first trip.
Yadier Molina.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Loney will put this one away without trouble, and the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Odor.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
30,
digging in and looking for more. Nomar Mazara, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk waits on it, and that retires the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hamilton.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fowler moving to his left. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Fowler is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in to try it again, James Loney. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrews. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Second baseman.
Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rougned Odor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. high in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Chu. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 3, shortstop, Chad Sherko.
Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher,
ready once
4,
again, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
From the stretch. And that misses as well. 3-0. Matt Carpenter, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Matt Bush comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ready on 1 and 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Schultz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Ready now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Adrian Beltre would be next. And this is fouled at the plate. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Third baseman,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Ryan Schimpf, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Mazzara. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Into the box now, Jung-Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Kang will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, John Jaso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jaso.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hits this one hard the other way. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Chalk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, number 85.
In the air out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lazaro looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Calhoun
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit to third. Beltre's there. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Nomar.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Calhoun has a read on it. One out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joey Gallo.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. So striding in, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this is a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There is Andrus. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jaso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutchen is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Loney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to third. Gung is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 19,
and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Chalk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're ready for another shot now.
Pittsburgh, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Ready once again, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded, foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 in the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Schimpf is the second out in the 7th inning.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Frozen on the fastball. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one gets away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, John Jaso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Catcher number 28, John Jaso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Choo giving chase. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Luis Val. Bueno now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Hamlin will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 13.
And that's in there for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Standing in, Starling Marte tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Keone Kela is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Schultz. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High pop-up. Loney is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He started out the evening. Antonio Bastardo. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Mike Napoli will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Marte is there, 2 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Rangers stepping into the box.
For Pittsburgh, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Ryan Braun.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he is in there. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mazara going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once from the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A little bouncer. 1-2. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Calling for it. Napoli. 2 down. Striding in, Raider. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 4-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Chu on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Luis Valbuena. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and do what he can. One Nicasio. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. McCutchen on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.